So down. I'll remove this. Top one. All right.
It just showed up too.
I know, it's right. So the timer is going to still say like 5 hours in here because we're in the same StreamYard. I didn't change StreamYards.
Okay.
I just actually created a new stream. So that one went down and now we've got a new one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't worry, they'll be back. Even
Yeah, there wasn't really anybody out there but Irby and Charlie's girl.
and then the night the what you call them will be out there. Be there, the stalkers. They up there somewhere trying to take pictures of everybody. No, he didn't put glasses on my baby.
They put glasses on your face, girl.
They put glasses on his face mostly. I think not mine.
Oh,
Put a pair of shades on him. Like really?
because I wasn't him. They needed a picture. Needed something to be relevant.
Because they trying to figure out who the other guy is. I don't know who. Why? I mean, what you call him is. That's none of their business. You gonna just put. You gonna
They
put.
need to just go get some business and leave me alone. I'm all right. Like I said, I've been sitting here doing me. I'm not bothering anybody.
I know that's right.
I'm going to put my dinner on in about a couple more minutes. So,
But
again,
I was cooking while I was talking to you. I done made my stuff is done. All I'm waiting for is the mashed potatoes.
mm,
But we done. We having steak and mashed potatoes.
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to boil. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to boil some potatoes, mix some mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm frying my chicken.
Are you frying chicken?
Hmm.
I think I'm chickened out.
I know. I'll be chickened out. I should steak it, but I
I
don't want
think you know why? Because I had chicken this week. Like if I have it one day this week, I can't have it again. I gotta have something different. So Mother's Day, I had seafood. The other day I had chicken, and today I'm having steak. And tomorrow I'm having crabs again.
Mm.
This is the season, though. This is the
I
season right
know.
here.
I want to help. I want to be a part of it. I
It just go on.
need some. I
Listen,
need some crab money.
you're gonna have me looking up the crab stores
Hey,
around your
BB.
way.
I hope you're having a good day, love. I restarted the stream, so if everyone's coming in, please hit the like. We were there for 5 hours. Now we're here,
And
and
we
we get
just hanging out talking about random stuff. So
yep. Anything random, you can hit the link. It's Janet's day off. We talked about a lot of things though, but I'll retalk them. I don't care.
you know what this felt like when we used to be on the phone for like hours talking about nothing.
Hmm.
Just
We can.
random stuff, like just not even nobody on YouTube, just randomly. We was talking about crazy, this dumb stuff.
Yeah, you still had to put the phone down. Be like, wait a minute, I'll be right back.
Hmm. It's all right, especially you know what? I love to do women's circles. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
talk about women's stuff and like get feedback. Like when I was telling y'all about my grandson, like I'm having a hard time, but I didn't even tell him I'm having a hard time because I know he's gonna rebel. So I just try to call him every Sunday. You know what I mean? Because he
Mm,
don't know nothing about California. He's not from California. He's from
yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Charlie said that was fun in the Discord. Charlie said my last load is in the laundry. We're having sweet and sour chicken balls with rice and veggies. Mm. Yeah, it's almost time. It's 20 minutes to 6, and my dinner should have been
Is
started,
she
but
gonna you could have been cooking while we were talking. She's gonna have to
you better watch.
she gonna have to pass that recipe over. Chicken how you make I gotta she gonna have to She gonna have to pass that recipe over. I'll figure it out. I like trying new stuff. And that's the stuff I like talking about how to fix different foods, because everybody don't prepare food the same. My son, do you know he puts um wait a minute, what's the name of that stuff on his hamburger? The seasoning, the Jamaican seasoning. He put it on his hamburger. I can't not jerk chicken, but the other kind of stuff with curry. He puts curry seasoning on his hamburger. Who out there put curry seasoning on their hamburger? I told him curry seasoning and hamburger don't go together. It's a big.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was just talking about my son putting the curry seasoning. It's two of you.
Yeah, cause my I had to come downstairs. I'm on my computer on one and on my phone on the other. Cause I had to go do this.
Hello. So, like I was saying, y'all, I had to make sure my boo eat, so I had to go in there real quick. But anyway, so yeah, my son put curry seasoning on his darn hamburger, and I'm telling the boy, no, curry seasoning do not go on hamburger.
Mm,
Chicken, but not hamburger.
yeah, no.
Do you put curry seasoning on your hamburger, Janet?
Do you put what on what?
I said my son puts curry seasoning on his hamburger.
Oh yeah.
And no, that don't go on a hamburger.
Yep.
No.
Yep. I'm putting turmeric. I'm putting that curry.
It goes on chicken, but not hamburger.
Mm-hmm. Mixing it in. Yes, I am.
All right.
Because that's an
Remind me if
antibiotic.
I
It's
go
a health. It's
remind
for
me if
health
I go to a
reasons. You do
cookout
that.
at Janet's house, I'm not to eat her hamburgers.
Just like that Cajun stuff. It's good. It's been helping with the swelling and stuff. So yeah, that curry is really good. It's really healthy for you. You want to put it in everything you cook.
I don't. I put it in like my goat. I I make curry goat and stuff like that, but I don't know about hamburger. But my son like it.
You have to have acquired taste for things. Always remember that. Some people don't know you can use paprika for seasoning too.
I
It's
use
not just
paprika.
tasteless and goes on the top of potato salad. It's used for other stuff.
I put it on my deviled eggs. I do a lot of stuff
Yeah.
with that seasoning. Wait a minute, somebody said
Eat
something in
this
chat. Let me see.
bread. That's why he was eating all this stuff. All this bread in here. All right, I got my potatoes on. Pow, pow, pow. You did that? Okay.
You know what? My son loves bacon.
I
My
love
other
bacon.
son, he wraps everything in bacon. I told him everything shouldn't be wrapped in bacon.
Yeah, everything should be wrapped in
No,
bacon.
it
I
should.
love
No, it should. No, it should. No, it should. No, it
Yeah,
shouldn't.
I love it. That sounds
My son wrapped
amazing.
the whole meatloaf in bacon. Like
Shout
he
out
wraps
to
the whole
bacon
meatloaf
and
in bacon.
everything that bacon covers. I love bacon.
Well, tell Rob you gonna leave him. You can be with my son. I'm just joking. My son loves everything bacon. I'm so sick of him and his bacon. He said, save the grease like it's gold. You only save bacon grease if you're going to make a gravy. He, BB, you was talking about the bacon grease. You said save the bacon grease. I,
No,
I, I
I
make a
said
great.
save the bacon grease. Am I going in and out?
No,
Oh, I said I love bacon. I said if I don't get to heaven because I ate the bacon, then there's no God. Because
I love
bacon is,
bacon. I just don't want it wrapped around everything.
yeah, I don't want it wrapped around everything. I was just trolling.
Yeah, my son do. He's like, I know you was. And he was saying something about bacon grease. I said, you only save that when you want to make some when you want
What
to
was he
make some
saying?
gravy.
Because bacon grease, you can cook with it.
I use it for gravy. Like if I make bacon, if I have bacon, I had a grease
Yeah,
left, I
that's
use
what
it for
you make
gravy.
gravy with bacon grease. That's why I save it.
Why?
If you
Right.
want to make some grease, if you want to make some grease, if you want to make some gravy, yeah, you can save bacon grease in another container. And then if you want to too much, that's too much. That's metal. That's metal. You use this. No, no, no. You go like this. We're gonna learn today, honey. And you need more oil. Which will be this.
Subscribed to this
Yeah, you
person.
need
It's
that.
called. I'm subscribed to this person on Facebook called Ivan's Life, and his girlfriend is pregnant, and she having a baby today, and she's sitting up there. He's sitting over there decorating her stomach. That's cute.
Aw.
Because he's
I
waiting
always
for her to have a
wanted those
baby.
molds. I always wanted one of those molds. If I wasn't crazy about bacon, I'd probably be a yeah vegetarian. I can't see the last comment. Oh, save the grease like it's gold. Or fried taters. I love bacon dripping. I love bacon. So I love bacon, and then crushing the bacon and putting the bacon over top of stuff. I love bacon. Woo-wee, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna. People tell me I can't love God and bacon. You got me messed up. I had a BLT earlier. What are we talking about?
I had sausage earlier. I made breakfast sausage earlier. Yep, I made sausage. He had sausage and grits. Oh, the baby did get here. Okay. That baby weighs 6 pounds, 8 ounces.
Aw.
I know
All
she
right.
glad that I know she glad that baby came. He was all
Yeah,
on a he was all on live decorating her stomach and stuff with stickers while she in pain.
that's
When
cute
you
though.
when you're in pain,
I
the
like
last thing you
romantic
want,
love.
huh?
I like when people are.
When you're in pain, the last thing you want is somebody decorating your stomach.
Yeah, that's true. No, just get the chicken. Start doing this. Wash it. Well, then go wash your hands. Well, you do too much. I'm teaching my son how to fry this chicken.
Yes. You should.
Yeah, girl, but he touched something, and I'm like, well, go wash your hands. You know what I mean? Like,
He
go
might
from.
have to cook for himself one day. He might not have no girlfriend that want to cook.
Yeah, well, he needs to go wash his hands, and I'd rather you go wash your hands like soap and water in the bathroom
Yeah.
than to try to use. Yeah, I don't like when you use the dish soap. It
That's why
doesn't.
I that's why I don't mess with Mr. Softy. Mr. Softy don't wash his hands.
Yeah.
And we told
But
our kids that.
I'm watching the chicken, but I'm gonna show him like wash the chicken and pick the hairs, pick all the little feet things off.
Well, when
I
we
pull
play,
that little bit of skin sometimes. You know that skin that's right at the top of the meat? I pull that off sometimes too if it's just hanging like an I don't like. But the easiest way to get these hairs out is like a knife and just, or you can even use a fork, but just take it and then pull it. Here, I know. Come on.
hey Janet, Janet,
All right, I finally found it.
hey Janet,
Yeah.
I want you to get a piece of paper and I want you to follow this girl, right? She got the funniest videos ever.
Okay.
I'm gonna spell her name out so you'll get it right.
Yeah, but
It's
can you text it in the private chat? Cause I'm
I
cooking,
cook
girl.
up. I forgot you cooking.
Yeah, girl. Put it in the private
I'm
chat.
gonna put her name up here. I want you to follow
Yeah.
this girl.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you can do it in here.
I
Okay, go.
forgot all about you. Said you was cooking.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip these wings because I have to clean and I have to shell. Come here. See, take this and pop it like that. Okay. He's like, we're frying this chicken. Now, move it, girl. I got the potatoes on. I got the chicken about to get fried, and we'll make them California mixed vegetables that I was putting on my knee. That made my knee feel a lot better.
That's her channel name right there.
Okay,
Subscribe to her on YouTube because she got a YouTube, Instagram, and which
that's
and look
funny
at
you said YouTube like the damn Baltimore people.
who me.
Yeah, you just said YouTube like how they be talking.
Maybe I didn't know
That's
that.
crazy.
Yup.
I heard the do. I heard it.
Maybe because I talked to my Baltimore girlfriend I met off. See, I met some girl. We were good friends off from Baltimore, so that might be it. And we talk a lot.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I heard it. I know, but I'm country, so
hmm well, when my kids used to go home to Camden, they used to always talk about they act like little white kids because they didn't talk in slang like all the city kids do in Camden.
yeah, people always say that. Talk like a
I said
white person.
I said my son speak proper. That's why.
Yeah, that's all it is. The vernacular is spectacular. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, I'm gonna put this in here. And then he needs to get a bag. I like to put them in this bowl. That way, when you dig them out the bowl, you can always have the flour ready on them. Because I don't know, some people stick their stuff in the eggs and dip it. I don't need it extra crispy. I just want them all covered in the flour really good. All right, there we go. I gotta get them in here, girl. All right. Yeah, baby. And see, when you cook them in these electric things, you can get a lot in here. That's what I like about this. I like cooking them in this electric thing. I ain't gonna lie. I can get a lot in here, but I'm gonna leave these ones because you want to leave some air to. You don't want them so close to each other they can't breathe to cook. Oh shit! Ugh.
She's giving out cooking lessons, y'all. Pay attention.
Ah, say that again. I love frying the chicken. I just told you today I can't be frying it all the time, and then look at it.
Yeah,
First
I
thing my
told them
good one do,
you
he's like,
giving
let's
out free
fry
cooking
some
lessons.
chicken. You know, we'll fry some chicken. Why the hell has he got this plastic bag over here by this? Girl, I made me some shrimp real quick.
That sound good.
Ugh, I need another. I need a sponge. All right, vegetables on. Yeah, I like when he cooks with me though.
I know. He
Because you
seems
know
like
when
he.
the babies used to cook with you when they were little? You know when
Uh
they
huh.
were younger and they were
Uh
so
huh.
excited about the cooking, you know? So he's really like you I don't know, like we say we cook with love, right? And so does he because he
Yeah.
wants to be a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it tastes good, it's because a person put a lot of love in the food. That's what they
Yep.
used to say.
That's what they used to.
Especially when it's cooked right. Yep. When it's cooked right, they be like, oh, she put a lot of love in this food. Or you could be Medea coming out with Medea's. They come up with Medea's destination wedding in June. That's gonna be good. He gonna let Medea get married. That's gonna be interesting. I want to see what husband they gonna pick for her. Huh?
Love and marriage, love and marriage, work together like gold. I'll be back to look at this. I don't like to keep the lid on too long for the chicken though, because then it's like the chicken gets moist or something. All right, I'm going back upstairs. Love and marriage. See, that was fun. Dinner is on, and he's standing right down there eating him some that last of that spaghetti. That's crazy. I made him some spaghetti when I left on what was it, Thursday, and he's just finishing the last bowl. And then I made Rob spaghetti too before I. Oh, the channel. Let me see. She said, "Look up this channel." Can you guys still hear me? There's two of me.
Yeah, we can still hear you. I
Yeah, I don't.
told you it's two of you.
Yeah, well, I got out of the StreamYard, so I don't know why it's doing that.
You got one upstairs, one up, and one down. You got three people on the panel.
There we go.
Oh, you got rid of the other one.
Yeah, because I've been off of that. That was my phone.
Oh, it was still hanging
I
on.
was up here talking to you. Like, why is that still up there?
You had to.
All right, I got that name in the back. You said. I'm sorry, BB King Kong. Give me 1 second. All right, what was you saying about this girl?
About what girl?
The one in the private chat.
Oh,
Excuse me. Hmm? My damn internet going out? And I bet you had to get back to work to actually.
yeah, I took and put her nut in the back of the chat. She's so funny.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah. When you pay attention to her some of her videos, you gonna say she as funny as I don't know what.
Yeah.
She be talking about all types of stuff. She talks about church, how they put her out. She be like, they put me out with my hair looking like this. Because my hair was looking like this. They told me you come as you are, and then she'd be like, but you can record now. And the person that I be recording, she'd be like, you had me on record all that time? And she'd be busy talking stuff. It be funny. It be hilarious.
Yeah, I took off yesterday and today though, but yeah, I like watching people that are funny and then you can get some content. I don't want to be like dumbed down by the things I'm watching on YouTube. I'm sorry.
I like funny videos. I just love to laugh. Laughter is good for you. They say it's good for the soul. It's good for everything, your mental, everything, you know?
Yeah, that's one thing me and Robert did this weekend. Well, a lot of laughing. A lot of laughing.
I
Mm,
can listen, I laugh at my darn self.
me too.
I'll do something stupid, I'll bust out laughing for the person bust out laughing. I'll be laughing at my own self. You see me I laughed at something stupid as dropping crabs on the floor. I was up there, and anybody else been screaming. I'm laughing.
Oh shit. Hello.
Hello. How are you, Janet? It's been a
I'm
long
good.
time.
Peace and blessings, darling. It's been
Blessings to you,
a
my love.
long time.
I know, I know. I've been like coming across your lives, but I just didn't have a chance to get on, and I thought
Mm.
I might come and say hi because I haven't spoken to you in such a long time, and it just seems these are the time. Oh, by the way, hello, Grandma. Hello, ma'am. How are you? I hope
Hello.
everything's well. I didn't want to be disrespectful, but yeah, no. I just wanted to see how you been. How's life? How's things? There's so much I think I missed.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Um, I've been amazing. Thanks for asking. Another birthday, 47. So
Damn.
yeah, I got my boyfriend in California. Just came back from visiting him. Having a great time in life. Children are childrening, if that's a word. Um, prices are high. We're eating the
Yeah.
best we can, doing the best we
Oh,
can to
good,
survive.
good, good.
Life
And
is
that's
lifing.
life is lifing. So shout out
Life.
to the UK. He's in the building. I love me some Banksy. I know I can safely say that I still have my wrench over there. He's a good guy. So how have you been, my
Sure.
friend?
Yeah, same actually. Lifing. Life has been lifing. Just work and streams, and I started a new channel last year, so been trying to build that up. Mostly street stuff, all the street protests and stuff that's been going on in London.
Okay.
So I figured see how that one opens up. Oh, Simon! Oh my God!
You know
How
Simon?
is? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you know
We're
Simon.
uh,
part of the same
he hangs out at
Instagram
Hyde
group.
Park Corner. He does like he actually he's actually on the ground. So
Yeah, yeah.
I can vouch for Fez
You don't need
for
to
real.
vouch for him. He's a longtime friend. You should
Old
ask
school.
Banksy about Empress darling before you try that,
No,
Simon.
I know a bit about Banksy, but yeah, no, Fez has been representing for a couple of years, like on Hyde Park. Like we have this thing. What's it called again, Fez? Like when they go
Which
on
one?
the
Speaker's Corner?
they yeah, they go in the crates, like
Yeah, yeah, Speaker's Corner. Yeah, yeah. I've been.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't actually been there for a few weeks now. I gotta get a chance to get there.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I because Simon, you see, I don't know, Janet, you know Chaotic Truth, right? You
Yeah.
know that channel.
Mhm.
Well, it was really through that we set up we just like randomly ended up being well, I randomly ended up being on this group chat in Instagram, which I think Simon, yeah, you're on there, and a few others from
Yeah,
Chaotic.
midlife bro said that shit.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. He started it, I think, and then he just added a bunch of us, and essentially we're all like little content creators, and we just post every time we go live, and we've had chats and stuff like that. So that's how we basically got to know each other.
Mm.
But I guess Janet, you already knew Janet from way before.
Well, yeah, we know each other from different times, and in different places. So yeah, Simon, I met like 2 years ago because you guys would be like three that we've known each other. So yeah, I was to go to Simon's show and help him out. And then we went through some things and he's still in America sectors, but he come over here and chill in Wonderland. He
Yeah,
knows
Janet's been real good to me, like
and
like because
oh, Banksy, let
obviously.
me get you, baby. But I got like crazy stalkers. I got some guy from the UK, bro. He has like a Scottish voice, and so he was like trolling, and they were troll, and trying to tell me that I needed to kiss the Scottish flag, bend the knee, and kiss the
Bloody
Scottish
hell,
flag. It was crazy.
That's wild, man. Like the
crazy.
Scottish flag is like
But he
black
didn't
and
know. They
white,
don't know about my connections, though. Because if I tell you I got a UK or in America, which Simon,
right?
I would tell you that.
They don't want to know about
You
that.
need to be like lawyer around here, bro. Like I needed,
Yeah.
I needed intellectual assistance. Get me some
Jesus,
ambassador, protection. Because they're making movies about me now on the internet. Yeah, they said I'm the
that's
night the
amazing.
creeper. What's that called? Instead of not Tales from the Crypt, they're like doing Tales from Janet or something like
Oh
that.
my god. Oh my
Well,
god.
it takes a lot to make a movie,
But
right?
like in America, if you're not talked about, you're not important. So.
Exactly.
You gotta be really good
Exactly.
at it. You know what I mean?
And
Yeah,
see,
Yeah.
last
you
time
gotta
I
be.
seen you go live, you were in your car. You were kind of squeezed in that little car, zooming around.
Yeah, it's always I mean, admittedly, yeah, I haven't done anything on Banksy for ages because Banksy's like heavily censored on YouTube, so I just focused on Hoffers. But yeah, every time I do a live from the car, it's usually my car rants. It's because I'm stuck in traffic and I'm losing my collective shit
Yeah,
as the
traffic's
traffic isn't
crazy
It's so
moving.
in London,
strange.
bro. Like,
But
it's
I miss
wild,
those
bro.
streams. Like I
Yeah.
do. Yeah, you're more interactive. You're more like yourself in a relaxed way.
Nah, I'll tell you about
Oh
it,
no,
man.
I'm not relaxed. I'm not relaxed.
No,
I'm
no, no.
usually
I said in the most
yeah,
unrelaxed
yeah,
way. Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah,
Because normally you are relaxed. You're
I'm
calm.
just
We've
yeah.
done the banter. You guys trained me to, do it
Yeah.
all. So,
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
the traffic
usually.
in London is like 100%.
well,
Oh
I
god,
told
it's
you I was
it's
over there
awful.
for 30 days on a whole show, Simon. I created a whole lot of friends over there that really loved
Oh,
me. And
amazing,
they still are
amazing.
my main people that watch my channel. Whenever I
Yeah.
get the statistics, the analytics, they tell me it's the UK people that watch.
Yeah,
So I appreciate though.
Well,
But they've
yeah.
got
that's
I
why
just
you're
haven't
the
gone
Empress.
back. Like the last time I was over there with when we voted for Trump, I went to Luke's and I saw a lot of
Mm,
people. But
yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
stay over here.
You
I
know,
don't.
like when certain people say certain types of words, it can personify into some reality. So like, be careful when you call yourself an Empress and you like start working with some UK dudes. You know what I'm saying? You might
Oh,
just be that. You know what I mean?
oh, shut up.
You
You're
know,
the only
Simon.
one. You're the only one. You know what, Banksy? I'm clocking in the ones that giggle. I've
Huh?
never heard you giggle, sir. So I'm just clocking in the ones that giggle. You feel me? Yeah,
Yeah.
the community's high in the YouTube land. So I
Yeah.
invite every voice, every sound. They tried to take my channel down, but I'm still undefeated, Banksy. I ride alone.
Yeah.
I'm a one woman
Right.
show.
Tell them how you're
Nice.
I am
undefeated.
getting
You know what I'm
married.
saying?
His name is Robert Leon
You
Rackley
go.
Jr. And yes,
Congratulations.
we're
Oh
gonna
my
get married.
god.
I'm gonna do it on the YouTube live so that like he can have his panel
Oh
and his
my
groom,
Yeah,
god.
you
and
Oh,
I can
that'd
have
deserve
be
it.
my
amazing.
bride,
Yo,
and then we can
marriage
have
is a
all the
good thing.
people trying to stop the wedding, Banksy.
Mm.
Are you kidding me? There are people who try to stop the way.
Oh yeah,
Why? What's wrong
they
with
don't
them?
want. Well,
Marriage is
Simon
a
was
good
one of them.
thing.
Simon's one of them. Simon believed that
Yeah.
Yeah.
he, but yeah, no. When men get friend zoned, Banksy, you know how they act when
I'm
Janet
with you.
friend zones them.
I'm with
I
you.
mean,
Oh, I
that,
see.
Yeah.
I see. So all these guys
yeah,
who are trying to stop it are the ones who wanted to marry you
yeah,
first,
yeah.
Mm.
but they
It's
couldn't get there.
weird.
I see. So when?
Mm.
How long have you guys been together then?
We would say in this lifetime 30 years in the Minecraft, but for together 3 years on and off.
I'm with you.
But we've done like literally a whole
That's a
year.
huge commitment. That's a
But
huge
you
commitment.
know
So
each other
I think we'll get
from the
married in
internet.
2027. I like 2027, unless he likes
Uh-huh.
like 8 because it's an even number. I like 7 because it's my favorite number. There's like 7 people out there.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
right.
my
Okay.
name, my first name, middle name, and last name will all be 7 letters when we get married. And that's how it
Wow.
was
Oh,
with my first husband. So I feel like it's a sign, Banksy. You know what I mean?
that is that is hell of a sign.
Really,
So
that's
you actually
really
met
interesting.
on this internet
Yeah,
streets?
we did.
Damn, but you've now met like you're like in the real world as well. Now you guys are like acquainted. Oh, sorry, Janet, you're breaking up. Is it me?
No, there's something going on.
It's
Oh,
my
it's Janet.
internet.
It's
Hello?
Janet.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
you're back.
Hello?
You're
You're
back. You're
back.
Okay.
You're
back.
back. You're back.
Yeah,
Go,
it's
go.
my internet. He's malfunctioning. They don't want everyone to know, but no, I
Oh,
just was
Yeah.
out there on Thursday. I just got home on Monday.
oh,
You
in
start
the
talking about
UK.
some goodness over the
Yeah,
internet,
I
and
was
then
just there
it
for
starts
5
cutting
days.
out.
It was the best.
Nice.
I know, right, Simon? Every time I talk about something good, it cuts out.
Yep. There's a dude sitting with a button every time you say something good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
it
You
out.
see it. Mhm.
But oh, so this
So
is
you
a
talked
UK
about,
guy.
yeah, no, hell no. He's from California.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he's from California. He's West Coast.
All right. But you went to West Coast just recently and came.
Yeah, I just went on Tuesday and I came back yesterday, but it was Monday my time actually because I'm 3 hours ahead of him.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, cool. Oh my
Can you
God,
tell
so
me,
exciting.
I
yo, Janet?
know. I love him. He's amazing. He's
Can you
awesome.
tell me something about your Discord? What happens over there? Like out of interest.
So it's a special place for us to hang out where we're like being ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Does it
yeah.
work? Does it work? Because a lot of people have Discords, but sometimes it just gets really chaotic and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Discord can be a little bit unruly. It's not as it is controlled, but it's not as controlled as like YouTube and
They
stuff
better
because you're
not
not
come
live.
over there starting no drama. We gonna be beating them up out of there.
hey, baby.
Nice.
We don't do the drama.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
Grandmama, come
sorry,
over.
but yeah. So I was there Thursday to yesterday, whatever, and I had fun.
nice.
And we played
Nice.
house, and he blew up the chicken on the grill, but we got to play
Nice.
house, Banksy. You know what I mean?
I've seen
Nice.
you cooking, like, and you got a whole grill, like, for real. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we did. We found a nice place to grill the whole chicken.
It's really
And
hard to find.
Banksy, my mama said the fastest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So I cooked for him Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and left him
Oh
with
wow.
food so that he would be there.
Oh,
You know?
you know how to get your man.
And you make me real jealous right now.
Yeah,
Janet's got all the skills.
I got all that. He said he wants a prostitute, a maid, and a chef. No, yeah, a maid, a chef, and a prostitute. So I did. Hold up, Simon. So I did the prostitute thing, and I brought my sexy outfits, my netted outfit.
Oh damn. God damn.
Jesus Christ. What?
Damn, it was the whole shebang. Man, that
What? You
man went home
serious?
floating on a cloud.
Wait, let's start number one, right? Where do you get that net thing from? Is that like somewhere you just frequent, or did you see it from a long time ago and thought, yeah, my
Victoria's
man's gonna
Secret
appreciate that shit? You know what I'm saying?
and
It takes,
Summers.
yeah, I mean, it takes a lot to just understand how to
That
please
prostitute
Nice.
and I made it.
your partner, right? Mm.
Yeah, men need to have qualifications for women, and so do men. Like back and forth. Like if you want a man, you want somebody to do something, ask. I wanted the things money couldn't buy. That's
Oh,
what I wanted.
that's
And
nice.
it happened. You hear me? I didn't have to ask for it though. I created the environment for it to be given. Hmm.
That's great. Did
Hmm.
are your kids like grown up now? You don't.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't.
my
Yeah.
youngest is
They're,
22. My
oh
youngest is
yeah. So
22
you're
and
all
my
good.
oldest is
You're all good.
28. So I don't doing no
So they
babies.
take care of themselves now. They're all
Oh
they're all
yeah.
good.
Oh
You're a
yeah.
free girl, free bird, free as a bird.
Yeah, it takes a
Uh,
lot. I mean, like just to
I
raise a
think when you
child.
met me, that's when it happened. That's when they all left for college.
oh
When I met,
yeah, that's
yeah,
right. Yeah,
yep.
that was yeah.
Because I had all
When
that time, remember, and I kept telling I cook for like 7 people. I can't cook for all them people no more.
yes,
That's a
yes.
lot, man. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
it was a lot to go down to cooking for just two. Because my oldest
Mm.
son, still stays with me. My daughter
That's
came back home though. So
oh,
Oh,
that
that's
must have been
nice.
beautiful. It must have been real beautiful.
Mm.
yeah, I enjoy them. I actually said I'm cooking right now with them. I'm gonna step away. You guys hold the conversation, but I'm frying some chicken, making some mashed potatoes and vegetables. I'm not playing,
Ooh,
and I got my son
Mm,
helping too. Period. I'll be
damn,
right back.
she made me real hungry right now. You know what I'm saying? What she say? She got some fried chicken. She got some
fried chicken,
potatoes,
mashed potatoes,
mashed
and
potatoes.
vegetables. Damn,
Well,
Oh god, damn.
I made T-bone steak and mashed potatoes.
nice Christ! It's
You must
11
be
o'clock at night
rich.
here. It's I
No,
should be
You must
eating
be
this
real
late. I'm
rich.
getting
no.
hungry. It's terrible for my diet.
No one in the world right now is making T-bone steak. What are you talking about? Where you get that from?
In America, they are.
I went to Save a Lot. The store Save a Lot. So they were cheap steaks. What are you talking about?
Listen, girl.
Nice.
Look, I walked past a T-bone steak in the supermarket today because I was like, "Yo, I'm too. No, I'm rich, but I'm that broke." You know what I'm saying? So good.
You gotta treat yourself, even though you broke. One day, I mean, it ain't like an everyday thing. Just
Yo,
listen.
it's tempting. Is no, I knew if I like bought that shit just like I'll just be like feeling bad. You know what I mean? For the rest of the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like no everyone's privileged like that. So you saying you got this shit locked down? Is that what you saying, girl? Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Grandma Love! Check this out! Check this
What?
out, guys! Brace
Oh
for
Lord,
impact. Are we ready?
I brace her. Wait a minute, I'm holding on.
Oh, damn.
Oh!
Oh shoot!
Oh, she got that. Oh, she got
Give me
that.
Jesus,
that
that's
baby.
chicken
Lord
wings.
God. She like,
Don't play
what?
with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Lord.
And I
You
got
had me
available
Mm-mm-mm.
the
holding
hot
on.
sauce. I got available hot sauce. Okay, everyone needs to have one of these. If you do
Damn.
not have one of these, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, of
I was
course.
Oh,
telling
that
you,
there, yo,
To have your
Mac
McDonald's
and
on a
own.
whole.
Bob.
You know, McDonald's
Right.
on a whole deal with them, right? I
I have
don't
my own
know.
personal. It goes in my purse.
You
That's some
gotta
hot
have the
shit,
hot sauce.
Period.
right? Damn, like, oh, you on that, Janet?
Yeah, I
Jesus,
keep it in my purse. That's the
they
one.
done a whole, they done a whole deal with them. I was on that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't hear Beyonce was singing about the hot sauce?
Mm.
They
Baby,
got hot sauce in her bag. Mm. But yeah, that's what
damn.
I'm doing. I'm frying chicken, making mashed potatoes because Grandma Love said she was making mashed potatoes, so I'm making mashed potatoes now.
Hmm.
And I made some California mixed vegetable. Mm-hmm.
String beans over here.
Mm.
How you do your spring beans?
I add like a smoked meat and like a smoked turkey and all that, and let it cook. Add my little seasonings.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like to saute mine. I like to boil them a little bit, and then I Put them in a frying pan, put some onion in it, and saute it with some butter.
I gotta try that. I never tried that
Yes.
before.
Oh my God, they're so good. Just boil them for a little bit. Don't boil them too long,
Mm-hmm.
just to
Mm.
get the, you know what I mean. And then boom,
Mm.
put them in the pan.
With
So you're
garlic and onion.
Yep, yep, and a little green pepper if you want.
Okay, we're gonna try
Yep,
that.
and then oh girl, you'll love them. You'll never go back to them just being in the water.
you're a bit al dente. So you're
I do that with
well,
my carrots too. I buy the
oh.
carrots, the little short ones, and I boil them in the water a little. Then they get soft. Then you cut them in half. Put a little onion with it and a little green pepper.
Mm.
Oh my
I
God.
don't
Damn.
like I don't like carrots.
See, but you'll like them though, because they have a different taste. When you put a little bit of heat to it, like for real, and not the water with the heat, it just tastes
My daughter's like that.
flavor. I,
Yeah, my daughter said the same shit. She don't like carrots, but the thing is, I cooked it a different type of way, and that's the funny thing about food. It's
yeah,
like how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
hey, Simon, it's
It's,
how you
I
cook
don't
it and
like
how it
carrots,
tastes.
and I don't like Brussels sprouts either.
And see them, you put them, you know what you do with them? You put them in a strainer on top of the water, boil the water and sit them. Don't put them in water. Oh my God, don't put them in water. Sit them in a strainer on top of the water, let the water boil and saute them. Ooh, steam them
mm,
and steam them bad boys. They are so good. When they're sitting in water, they taste different, like Simon said. Each that you can put them in the oven, put them in the broiler. Oh my goodness, and let the
mm.
broiler like singe them a little bit and put some garlic on them. Make a butter
Wow.
garlic paste and put over top of them. Oh, I can cook.
Damn.
Okay,
Damn,
don't
damn
play
it.
with
Jesus.
don't play with it.
What?
I like
What?
to eat honey. My mama said,
They say to the the best way to a man's stomach is
that's what I said. The fastest way to a man's heart. The
heart is the
fastest way
Yes.
to a
stomach.
man's heart is through
That's
his stomach.
wild, man.
Yeah.
Like the way she
Yeah, and
just
I'm a
talked about
machine with
Brussels
it.
sprouts, that good. That turned
Yeah,
my
because
head.
I love Brussels sprouts. When I was a kid, I didn't like them. But my mama used to make
Hmm.
us try
I
everything
feel
new.
like they got a hard taste to them. Like
Yeah, but
they have a loud taste to them. Like when you eat cabbage, I like cabbage, but I don't.
mhm.
They're more pronounced than cabbage.
Yeah, but
Have you
same thing with cabbage. You could
mm,
boil. Sorry, Simon, but you could boil cabbage or you could fry it, and it definitely tastes different when it's fried. So
mm.
again, remember that you want to steam or put them in the broiler. Those
Right, right. You know what I mean?
oh
I was
yes,
good.
look what she said. Put all this together and put the carrots on. Put it down on top of carrots. That shit is good. It's really healthy
Mm,
for you too. I like to eat healthy. We don't have to go nut crazy, but you should eat things that have um health good, health things inside of them. Like you're
it's
eating your health for real.
yeah, it's totally about how you do it though. That's the art of cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why
Like
we
I
go
love
to
granola bars. I
the
love granola bars because you're supposed to eat oatmeal through the day. Yeah,
Guys, I gotta
oats
get
are
some
great.
sleep. I'll catch you all
mm.
later. It's
Oh,
been
thank
lovely
you
Uh-huh.
for
again.
coming, Banksy.
Take
I
care, guys.
appreciate you. You're
Peace.
always welcome, sweetheart. I
Thank
thank
you. I'll
you.
I'll chat later. Bye.
You're gonna make me cry.
Salute
You
Banksy.
know what? I love
Peace.
beets,
Peace.
y'all. I love to put. I like beets on salad.
Oh yeah. I
A
love
lot of
How
beets.
people don't like them, but I do.
Yeah, I
how do
like
you do it? How do you do it though?
cold
Like
beets, Simon. You take
Yeah.
a beet and chop it up cold, and then you would eat it. It's cooked, so it's soft, but you can
And
eat
yeah.
it cold
sometimes,
on
and
the
a lot of
salad.
times, I put it on my salad, and I put that, and I put them olives on my salad. I like beets and olives on my salad.
Yeah, seasoning is real important, man. You need that
Yeah, but
cayenne.
beets are good for your heart, guys. As we're getting older, you
Right.
should, you should try to drink beet juice.
Yeah.
But a
I'm
lot of
getting
people,
more into that as I get older.
yeah,
So
you need to drink celery too. But people just don't want to tolerate it. But you got to eat enough
mm,
celery. You need to eat 6 eggs a day. You need to eat a whole cup, like a half a gallon of yogurt and shit. You need to do all kinds of
mm,
stuff for women to keep our, you
Hmm.
know.
yeah.
I think you need to
Keep
do that too.
functioning. You know what I mean?
Well, see, you didn't get nutrients
Mm,
taken out of you whenever you had the baby. We do, right? But because you're a parent, and you're an active parent, you are tired. So your energy. So you need to eat things that give you energy and good sleep so that you're able to conduct through the day. So like you need pineapple juice. That's really good for you, Simon. But you also need to like get into like smoothies where you're eating a lot of those vegetables that are keeping you strong and with the B12. You need lots of bees because all the
Oh,
bees will energy.
I only
And so
recently
that's
came
no,
across the
I'm just giving you an
B12.
example of like because again, us females, right? We need all the vitamins. But I would say, like as a man, when you're active as a parent, you're the B12. You could do all your vitamins, but like if you ain't on no prescription drugs, then as long as we're keeping our health and keeping our wealth, because my son said that health is your wealth. Do you believe that?
Hey, totally. Like if you ain't got your health, you're nothing, bro. It's
Yeah, if your
over.
health is
Like
bad.
you could be the biggest dude on earth, you know what I'm saying, or the biggest lady on earth. If you ain't got your health, bro, it's over with. I got taught
And
that
it's
a
good
long
to,
time
but
ago.
see, the thing is, you have to do that stuff when you're young because if you wait till you get old, you end up like people like me that got high blood pressure and you had this. That's because we didn't take care of ourselves when we were young.
Don't say that, mama. Please, come
It's
on.
the
What?
truth. It's the truth.
You can get look. All right. So
Wait,
listen to Janet and like maybe you know maybe the because I know that people recover from high blood pressure. I know
mhm.
that for a fact.
It could be fixed sometimes if it's not too
That
far.
that's because you have to go back and you have to try to start taking herbs and all that. That could help. You just ain't going to fix it. Just let
Right.
this.
Not
You know what I
not
mean.
just like that, no.
You're gonna have to work
No,
on it.
it
Especially if
That's
takes
you're already on the medication. If you're on the
it,
medication, then
mm,
but if you could prevent getting on the medication, like Simon, when I had low blood
right.
pressure, I didn't get on any medication, none of that. I just worked on my eating habits
Right.
to keep my blood pressure from going low. And I haven't had that problem since I changed it around. So I
it's a
still
bit like diabetes. So
yeah, when you're
Yeah.
starting to get it or you're on the case of getting it, you should work then. Like stop what you're doing and then right then and there you should work on it, bro. Cause other than that, yeah, you're gonna be injecting yourself.
Like
it
me,
take
my dad
yeah.
is diabetic, so the possibilities of me catching
It's
diabetes
higher.
is higher.
Yep.
So I have to do I don't eat a lot of sweets. I don't do certain things because I know that I could be diabetic. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. I've
That's why I
never
say you
really
have
been
to.
partial to sweets and stuff. Like, I mean, a lot of people are because they put cake in your face and shit like that, and like sweet
Yeah.
stuff, like
Do you
chocolate.
drink pop and stuff or anything like that?
No, I don't touch anything. Like,
Yeah, then
you'll be
you're good.
amazed. Like, I don't. Like,
No,
I
I
do.
mean you're pretty lean, so I wouldn't.
All right, thank you,
One day
Janet.
I'm gonna show everybody my
You're
fat picture.
welcome, Simon.
I when I
They're gonna giggle.
Before the pandemic, I was 380 pounds. No
Okay.
lie.
I was big too. I was 280. Mm-hmm.
I lost a total of 100 and something pounds. I'm down to 200 now.
Well, I lost
Congratulations,
a lot
baby.
because I stopped eating the meat, but I was
Jesus, that's a
like
lot.
this, like
So,
that. There you go, Grandma Love. I was
wow.
280
You,
pounds, and that's what I'm
you're
saying.
so cute.
I'm tall, so you can put a lot in there.
I look like I was
You're
going to
still cute,
bust
Look
some
how
though.
big
pictures
my
like
arm was. Look how thick my arm. Look how big my chest
Damn.
was. That's what I'm saying. Shut up, Simon. You're doing too much giggling now.
I look like I was
Don't pull
going
up
one
pictures and
day.
don't expect me to giggle. Giggle. Like, what the fuck? I'm a man. What?
Well, look at
Like,
Well, I looked like I was going to burst. That's how fat I was. But when I lost that weight, uh-uh.
yeah, I was happy when I lost the weight and I didn't gain it back. I've done everything. And I got to be careful because I got medical reasons why I can't get too heavy.
So now I do a lot of walking. I
Me
don't
too.
eat, I changed my diet in a lot of ways. I wasn't eating a lot of beef and today I'm eating steak, but I won't have no more steak until next month. Once a month I'll eat steak.
Yeah, I ate
So that
steak with raw. So,
yeah, we gotta give a shout out to all the ladies that's like lost weight, man, because it's hard. You
it
know,
was. I lost a lot.
that's some serious shit. Like I went through that shit as well. Like
yeah.
I ain't even spoke about it, but yeah, like give a shout out to all the ladies put in the time to lose weight, because it's a lot. You know what I mean? It takes a lot to discipline yourself and get yourself back, um, to a place, where you feel comfortable and
Right.
whole with yourself and look in the mirror and go, okay. You know what I mean? Because we weren't born like this. You know what I'm saying? But like society puts us through it, so that's all it is. You know what I mean? Thank you for allowing me to say that, Janet. I
Oh
appreciate
yeah, you're welcome.
It's something when
You're the
you
second person that said thank you for allowing me to speak. One thing about my panel and then Grandma Love will tell you, we allow people to talk as long as they need to get the point off. So don't ever feel like, you're
it.
rushed. Yeah, we
you know
appreciate
what?
The only reason. Sorry, but
It
go.
feels good. I can fasten my pants. I can actually buy pants with buttons now. Before when you heavy, you get the elastic pants, the ones with the
right,
elastic. But
right.
they don't make them with buttons for fat people like that.
But it's
You know what I
safer
mean?
so that you can have that room to stretch. With the button, you can't get no stretch room.
Girl, I
Mm.
button my pants up with pride.
Right. Well, I still
Well,
have to jump into the jeans, so I ain't gonna hold you.
no, because like my mother was she's a real slim woman. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? But having like 9 kids and shit, you know, it wasn't a thing. So I have a real appreciation for the ladies of the exercise. It's not even a thing because I know boy like goes for even like my exes and stuff, like with my children and stuff. Like when we began, it's not like now. You know what I'm saying? Like they all got they
yeah,
all putting a bit of extra weight and all that shit, and it's difficult to get that shit off. You know what I'm saying?
it is.
Like I spent like 10 years at a desk job and I put on weight, and that was the hardest thing I ever done. Like just to get myself back in shape. You know what I
Right.
mean? So and you don't get no advice from no one. You're isolated. You got your own ideas, and everyone just want to like just say some stupid shit to you. Like you know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, you're
I have
right.
so much love for especially black women, that produce children. Like,
Yeah,
I can
because they
never.
be carrying them knockers. Like them that
Hmm.
yes, she you got me messed up all that on my back and neck. Yeah, no. That'd
It's
be
a
heavy
lot.
carrying them
It's
babies.
a lot.
A lot of women are very self conscious about their weight. And like you said, after we have the babies tear up the body. So nobody really wants to say, oh,
Right.
you
Yeah.
look good or, oh, this and that. But yeah, no, it's a self thing. Once you motivate yourself and you're okay with it, then I feel like it changes. This body here is the body I started with before I had the children. So I am happy. I'm very happy, Simon. So I'm not complaining. And I see when the women complain and what they complain about, but I don't have nothing to complain. I don't mind anything because I want to get to 50 in 3 years and I want to have my health. I want to be good. I want to feel good. I want to make sure I'm eating.
I didn't even know you was that age, yo. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Wow. I mean,
Okay,
that's
grandma.
my mother didn't even get past that stage. Like she passed away when like she was like 40 something. So wow, give yourself,
Yeah, that's what I said. It takes a
it's a
lot.
lot. It's
At
a
this
lot.
at this age, anything can happen, and then you're subjective to something like for instance, when you're in your 40s, it's more prone to get heart attacks in America. Okay, so we're more stressed out. We're more at a level of getting a stroke or being seriously having a
Hmm.
heart attack. But then you're like, you're on cruise control, is what my mama used to say. And so you're just chilling. You're not really doing none of that stuff to stressing yourself. You're alleviating those things that make your blood pressure high or low or whatever, right? And people aren't finding that, like, peace of mind is the best thing. Everyone's looking at what's next. What's the next thing? How can I copy something or be like someone else rather than finding their own lane? So I feel like a lot of stress is what causes, the ill of everyone. And it's like it's gotten more over the last 5 years since the shebangy bang. Because we lost a lot of things, even with like America fighting with Canada and all this other stuff that's going on. It can stress certain people out because prices go up, they gouge us for food. Bread's almost like $7, bro. It used to be $1.99, like
Yeah, yo,
easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so appreciative that you know Empress Janet is alive, like just to give me like some insight. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, that's some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
I
I
mean,
just remember like,
all these people are out here arguing. Remember this: all these people out here arguing, fussing, nothing burgers. Okay, but there's going on in real time that people should be concerned about. And the well-being of your house and your children should be those things that they're concerned with, but they're not. So,
yeah, wow. I mean, you're saying like, bread is like $7, man.
yeah,
That's a big fucking deal, bro.
bro. When people can't
Wow.
fat food, when people are going hungry in America, that's a big impact. I'm not saying it's not an impact in the UK where you're at, but I mean, we don't know, right? We don't know what's going on. You guys could have been struggling for food over there. We don't know. But to me, because I'm an American, when it's impacting America in a significant way like this, it's tragic. Because
Well, what it does is it makes you like stressed and very competitive because obviously if you got to
Well,
hold your
yeah,
shit
because like where
down,
we live, if we're paying higher than the normal prices, then we're traveling further to get cheaper prices of
ooh,
things. So,
ooh, ooh, you see that shit? You see what you just did?
hmm.
Ooh, child. Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of times we have to travel like in other places to get the cheaper stuff.
damn,
But
that's
milk
wild.
shouldn't be almost $9. Eggs shouldn't be almost $10, $12. Bread shouldn't be like seven. That's ridiculous. When those items were way cheaper. So that's
Mm.
all. It's crazy work in America right now. It's not a place you wanna be if you ain't got no money.
Hey, you shouldn't even feel forced like that for real because
Yeah,
I
because people
mean,
are losing their jobs due to this AI. So, do you guys have this AI? Are you guys experiencing this AI where the
yeah,
computers
but
are
it's not.
taking
It's
over
not.
in the grocery stores? They got all the machines.
Not in grocery stores. Like no, I mean it's just an internet thing. At the moment, it don't translate in real life like that. You know what I mean? It's like what look. Um, Janet, you need to come over to the fucking UK, bro,
Yeah, but
because
what would I do in the UK, bro?
you just come on a visit or something, just for a
Mm,
holiday. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
the
Just
sign autographs or something. What are we talking
yeah,
about?
you can do all that shit.
Yeah, because I
I'm
don't
just
got no reason
saying.
to come over there.
It just seems like you're more fit into it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I've been over to America and goddamn,
Yeah.
I ran the fuck back to the UK. That's why.
Oh, he's a punk
I
bitch.
was like,
He
oh,
said I ran
okay,
back.
this was going down. No, because I had an accident. I got hit.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
By no, don't worry. It's nothing to do with anybody. But I'm just saying that I got hit by a car, and it was just my first experience in the U.S. hospital. And I was like, oh shit. And they wouldn't let me do anything. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, what's your insurance? Oh, you got to sign this, you got to do that. I was like, yo, like, because I don't know what that look like. If you over here like this, the NHS, if you get hit, you can walk into A&E and they ain't question you about shit. I ain't about to sign some shit when my leg's broken, bro. Like, goddamn. That's different.
You're
So if you have
signing, you're giving them permission to work on you. That's what the signatures were, bro. They can't work on you without that permission of your consent.
but that's normal to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the biggie. It's like to live like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's a lot, bro. It's a lot,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
I'm
So
sorry you
I
that.
have total respect for you, like
Yeah, because they have to give consent to work on you, do anything to you. Like you're actually because say something happens, and they're not responsible for just touching you. Like we could sue them for so much crap. So they covered her ass with all that paperwork.
hmm.
Yeah, so if I was a get hit now, if I got hit by a car and I couldn't type or I couldn't write or I couldn't sign anything, they're gonna take me and they're gonna see me. But as soon as they can get me to sign something, they gonna get you to sign it, bro.
Mm, that's wild. It's so wild.
Yeah, because they want to make sure that you're giving them consent to do whatever they needed to do for you to save your life.
Hmm. But it's kind of like a juxtaposition where like if you like came over here and you got knocked over, like they're not gonna like ask you to sign shit. They're just gonna be like, let's take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just a different perspective. Probably like
Your
you
life, and
know,
we're going to charge your insurance.
nah, not over here. Like so, we don't deal with that like that. You know what
Yeah,
I
because
mean?
if you don't have insurance in America, you get billed. See, you guys don't have need the insurance or something. You guys are different over there, y'all.
We pay it through our wages. So what happens is it gets deducted through our wages. Like so, when you're working and stuff, there's something called national insurance, right?
Okay.
Na- National insurance is literally what it says on the book. So, like, in the olden days, we didn't have doctors and nurses and all these sort of facilities that enabled us to sort of like go around and just, if something happened, like you'd literally have to do what you do in America right now. But what they did over here as a labor government, they turn around and they put this out for national insurance, which is it's a contribution. So like we pay like 20%, we pay 20% of our tax regardless. So that's our insurance in terms of if you get damaged as a person because it's about to happen anyway. Like we have slip trips and all that type of shit. As human beings, we're not perfect. So, you know, but it's that's why they called it national insurance. But I think Obama tried to do that shit over there, like with Obamacare, but it didn't really work out because no one really got it. Um, and like according to Obamacare, didn't actually help anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not supposed to be about a person. It's supposed to be about the people. You know what I'm saying? So mm, I think people got real confused. I think you got Medicare as well, but that's just like a private organization that's got a
Yeah.
monopoly over the set. Yeah, but they got a monopoly over the sector. So like that's the thing, and that's what's so threatening to the rest of the world if they come over to the US. It's like the if I come over and I'm just like having a trip with my friend, I'm coming to see Janet. And Janet's like hooking me up in some Alaska sort of hot. We're just going, to see the scenes and shit. Like if I get bite by an alligator or some fucked up shit like that, where's the nearest hospital? You know what I'm saying? Because shit goes down. So it's just like, yeah, if you can't do that, then what we're gonna do is just go to the closest fucking resort. Because, people like Disney World and all that shit, they got that shit locked down. You know what I mean? Because they got resorts in every part of the fucking globe. So they know, like, if you come around and sleep in Disney World, or they put you up, you're gonna have the same insurance level that you do in any part of your world. You know what I'm saying? That's the attraction. That's the global thing. And that's the monetary thing. So all this stuff where we start talking about tariffs is a misdemeanor. Like,
But I'm cooking I'm still cooking. I'm making my mashed potatoes
I,
right now.
I'm hearing you, but I'm gonna hop off soon though.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course. No, you're here.
Yeah, I'm about to make my mashed potatoes. I made the fried chicken, but I'm about to eat my food. I've been live for enough hours. I've had fun with people.
All right,
I'm
baby. I'm gonna see you later. I'll see you later. Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
and thank you
thank
for
you for.
coming, Simon. I appreciate you.
Thank you. All right. See you later,
Yep.
bro. Take care. All right.
Grandma, love you there, girl. Because I'm about to end it, guys. We did 6 hours, and I'm gonna eat my dinner. I made some fried chicken, some mashed potatoes, and some vegetable. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna chill. Let's chill. And I gotta go to work tomorrow. So yes. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, darling. just hung out with us today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Appreciate you, Stephanie, for coming up. Appreciate you, Mouthpiece, for coming up. Appreciate you, Banksy, for coming up. Appreciate Simon for coming up. And appreciate you, Grandma Love, for hanging out with me. Shout out to everybody that was here today and watched the other stream and was here with this one. And listen, you better get some food, Herbie, because I'm telling you, I done fried the chicken, honey. Mama done fried the chicken. My son did one batch, I did one batch. Made some mashed potatoes, and we are out of here, y'all. Peace out. Peace and blessings, y'all. I'll see y'all. Talk to you later, probably in a couple days. I might see you guys on Monday. Monday in the Discord, y'all. Leave me some messages. Mwah. Peace. Bye. Give me hugs.